Hey everyone, sorry for showing any offensive names or logos.
Wednesday night baseball on the show from Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Tonight, the second of three to start the week between the Seattle Mariners and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Los Angeles Angels.
Trevor Rogers gets the ball for the Angels in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, if you're looking for Achilles heel from this pitcher, this jumps right out at you. Right-handed batters are hitting over.
Next up, Tristan Shaw took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night.
Here we go, one time, like a big dog. That's fine, big guy, here we go. Good pitch right here we go.
First offering on its way. Hit weakly back to the mound. He'll come to the plate with it, and they get to force it home. Whatever works as the side is retired. Angels threaten, but leave them loaded. We'll move to the third with no score. So stepping in is Will Wilson. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Rodriguez gets his lead at first, nobody out. And they do have him squaring with 2 strikes as he gets this one down. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Next, it'll be Tristan Shaw. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Now to bat, Tristan Shaw. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Hey, this is where you go up there and you just focus on doing your job. Turn the scoreboard off in your head. I know you're down a lot, but you have to have one quality at bat followed by another quality at bat. Don't give any outs away. No ABs go unnoticed right here.
Bader is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. And here's Jose Peraza, and he's trying to make this a 5-hit ball game for himself right here. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Stepping up is Tristan Shaw. Flew out last time up. Wheels and deals. Here's the first Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
To short. To second for one. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
And if you're looking for when this game was decided, that's pretty easy. It was the big fourth inning. That was the big turning point, and they made it stand up the rest of the way.
11-3 the final score in this contest. The Seattle Mariners sent 5 balls over the wall to come out on top in this one. Antonio Senzatella earns win number 7 on the season. Trevor Rogers struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com. Now from the home of the Angels for nearly a half-century, there's a look inside Angels Stadium of Anaheim. It's the first game in the month of Angels baseball comes now at the plate. Here is Tristan Shaw, and there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. First pitch of the AB now. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 4th home run for him on the season. And the Angels move ahead here. It's 2-1.
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
At the plate now is Tristan Shaw. Runner in scoring position with Surgan. Hit in the air to center field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Into the box, Tristan Shaw. He flew out in his last AB. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, this is where the manager makes his money right there. Nice at bat. Now it's a question of whether or not he pinch runs. Dan, as a pitcher, did it make you a little nervous when a guy had jets on the base paths?
Oh, no doubt about it. This is a very difficult spot. You're one hit away from getting right back into this game and tying this game up. You're going to have to really think about putting somebody on first that might be able to score on a ball in a gap.
And they get the double play. No runs on a hit, no errors, and Alex McKenna will be called upon.
Our final line score this afternoon.
Friday night baseball now from the Big A, Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Tonight, the first of this 3-game week. It's Angels baseball. Next on the Edward Cabrera. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Tristan Shaw. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Swing and a line drive. And the Halos have their first hit of the game.
Boy, just when you're looking for one of those shutdown innings, you get 2 quick outs, D-Roll, then you give up a 2-out base hit to extend the inning.
Yeah, you show me a big league ball player that's going to give away an AB. No chance. Everybody's in there.
Oh, and they've got him picked off. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle, and he'll try. Next will be the designated hitter, Tristan Shaw, singled in his last at-bat. First offering, good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Hit hard on the ground to first. Oh, what a play! Not in time. It was a highlight reel stop, but he can't get an out, and runners will be at first and second with 1 away.
Number 5.
Back to the top of the Angels lineup now, and stepping in, Sammy Ciani. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. DeYoung ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. 2 men are out now in the Angels' 6th. And that brings up the former number 1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. Hits this one hard the other way. He's got it. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning. And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Tristan Shaw. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a liner. But this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Baltimore Orioles led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered.
Runs on 8 hits, 1 error. They left 12 men on base.
Now from the Big A, we've got afternoon baseball from Angel Stadium. And now Nikki Montano. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. These Angels, as they enter play here this afternoon, fellas, they were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty B, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split at 2-2, D-Row, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 of this homestand.
And just a Chamber of Commerce afternoon for baseball. 82 degrees here at first pitch. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Here's Jimenez going back on it. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know.
Meanwhile here, the throw to third is not in time, and he's in there safely.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
The count now at 2-1. All even now, 2-2. Has a look, now the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Jared Walsh is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Fouled off. Here comes the 1-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So now here is Brian Anderson, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. 1-0 the count. Fouled away. Shaw isn't considered by many to be a power pitcher. He doesn't strike out a ton of guys, but he's usually very effective as starting pitchers go. One of those guys that uses his defense and makes the opponent put the ball in play.
Matty V, not all pitchers are going to be swinging this guy. Even though this guy is a power pitcher, he pitches primarily down in the zone, and he looks behind him and he sees 8 fielders with the glove. He needs some help. He's not going to strike a lot of guys out, but he needs some help from his defense.
Max Kepler comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
McKenna is in his tracks now. And that's out number 2. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
The catcher.
0-1 the count.
Huh.
Now the pitch.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled in it.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. And after an inning and a half, it's 1. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop, Royce Lewis. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Lewis is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next to hit, Corbin Carroll. He brings a hit streak that currently sits at 6 games entering play. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Gotta think our man behind the plate thought twice about that one. About as close as it gets.
The next 1-2 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Meadows is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Montano.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Nikki Montano. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Skied into very shallow right. And Meadows makes the catch for route number 3. First offering. Byron Buxton will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. First offering on its way. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
A ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. And it's fouled away. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Guerrero is off at first with 2 away. Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the 3rd strike, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. Orioles lead 1, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the 1st inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Meadows has it, and there's 1 away. The batter will be Sam Huff. He's 0 for 1 thus far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. McKenna is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. So 2 are gone now in the Baltimore 5th. And up next, Royce Lewis. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And he missed with the palm ball, so it goes to 2-1. The count now at 2-2. Fly ball into straightaway left.
Waiting on it is Jimenez.
And the inning is over. Pretty painless. Corbin Carroll will be the batter. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. 2-0 to the Baltimore left fielder. Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul. 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Grounded to first. Rendon has it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Back to the top of the Oriole lineup now, and stepping in, Nikki Montano. Flew out last time up. No balls and a strike to count. Forkball right by him. 0-2 now. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Fouled off.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
1 run, 2 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Count even at 2-2. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Now another 2-2.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. There's ball 4. Now here comes the Angels skipper on his way to the...
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Angels. 4 runs on 10 hits. 1 error. They left 12 men on base. For the Orioles, 3 runs, 5 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. We've got
Shaw.
And stepping in, Tristan Shaw. Now the first pitch. Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit.
Wow, and the hits just keep piling up for them. Take a look at the numbers here. That's already 6 hits, and we're only in the 2nd inning. We'll see if they can keep this up as the innings go on.
Now into the box, Alex McKenna. He singled in his first AB.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised.
Hit high and deep to left field. Carroll's back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Dansby Swanson lining up to hit.
Now batting, shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2.
Shaw.
Now to the plate, here is Tristan Shaw, who collected a base hit his first time up. On the ground to the right side, reined in. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping in next, Tristan Shaw, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Ready now for LA, Tristan Shaw. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Left fielder coming in, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over. And the score finishes 4-1 today. The Orioles rode an important 6th inning to victory of the year.
A player on a less than exceptional team gets a mid-season call from his agent. In the weeks leading up to the trade deadline, a lot can happen.
MLB The Show is on the air as we come at you this evening from Globe Life Field in Arlington. We've got an AL Western Division showdown tonight between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Texas Rangers. Alongside Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, and Danny, as pitching matchups go, it doesn't get much better than what we've got here for this one.
Well, Matt, these are 2 of the best in the business. 2 guys that throw a lot of strikes, and if their game is on, we should have a very low-scoring ball game with these 2 elite starting pitchers.
It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Jordan Balazovic is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Rangers. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy's had a really solid season, and what shows me that more than anything, solid 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio, and if he continues to do that, he'll pitch really well in this one.
Next to dig in, Tristan Shaw. And the Angels looking for more here in the opening frame of the contest. Swing and a line drive. And that's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw home. But this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores.
As a pitcher, you never want to see the pitching coach make that walk, but you never, ever want to see him make that walk in the first inning. His message, get going. We need you to eat some innings.
Next, it'll be Jake Fraley. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. Here now the 2-2. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Going back is the right fielder. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
What a way to get things started while playing.
So now into the box is Tristan Shaw. He singled first time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Here's the 0-1. high fly ball out to straightaway center. Martinez is right there, one down.
Shaw.
Now to the plate, Tristan Shaw. He flew out in his last AB. Swing and a liner. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out. Up next for the Rangers, Jacob Gonzalez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. This one's down to third. He's right there. Throw gets him, 2 down. Striding in is Luis Urias. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Shaw is under it, 2 gone.
Shaw.
And now here is Tristan Shaw. First pitch on the way. Pops this one up. Gonzalez trying to get there, and a diving effort, but it's out of his reach, a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He makes the running play, 2 down. Next, here is Tristan Shaw. Flew out last time up.
Tristan Shaw.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your... Oh, and it's off the first base bag. Scooped up, and they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often. Jake Fraley will stand in, and as he does, we'll flash you back to the first inning of the ball game. A 3-run shot had him off and running right out of the gate. Shaw leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired.
Well, the tone was set for this game from the very first inning. They came out absolutely banging the ball around. It took that great start to another notch in the win column.
An 11-7 final in this one. Los Angeles put on a real offensive show with 11 runs on the board. Sean Newcomb gets the win in relief, his second of the year.
No errors. They left 20 runners on base.
MLB The Show has baseball from the Lone Star State. Up next, Tristan Shaw. First pitch of the AB on its way. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Gonzalez will put this one away, and the side is retired. Next to stand in is Tristan Shaw. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Martinez is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Well, that was certainly a tough play and worth taking another look with Show Track. Seemed to get a pretty good read off the bat, carved out a nice route, and ended up covering over 110 feet to make the play. I'm sure he's happy. And now for the Angels, Tristan Shaw. He flew out in his last AB. First pitch of the AB now. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And Urias has it. The side is retired. Next up is Tristan Shaw. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made.
Leading off for the Rangers, the third baseman, Jacob.
Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
8-4 tonight.
The victorious Rangers, 8 runs on 12 hits. 1 error. They left 12 men on base.
Afternoon baseball. Now at the plate, Tristan Shaw, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
You know, these next couple innings are really...
Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Around second, he's on his way to third. And he is out at third, and that's a big mistake there leading off the inning. Now at the plate is Tristan Shaw. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, and he certainly got the wheels trying to stretch a double into a triple. But it's sort of a killer to the club when you can't leg it out.
To first. He's got it. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Striding forward now is the DH, Tristan Shaw. He bounced out last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a blooper out toward left center. And that's in there. Base hit. And that's the second out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Alex McKenna. It was a base hit last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. 4-0 to score this afternoon. The Rangers jumped out to earns.
A coach draws a player's attention to a recent trend in his numbers.
Coming to you from Seattle tonight, where the roof at T-Mobile Park has been closed for comfort. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Seattle Mariners.
And
Mariners baseball comes your way next.
Mariners.
Lucas Giolito will be on the mound for the series opener. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
One of the things that jumps out, if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a...
Into the box, Jared Trout. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. To third. Rendon is there. And there's one down now. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Mark Cooper comes in hitting just a hair below 300 this season. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. So, fellas, this Angels team entering play here tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, what I need to see out of this offense today is some early production. Somebody's got to get on base and put the defense on their heels. They've been struggling recently. They're not swinging the bats well. They got shut out yesterday, and this offense needs to adjust itself. He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
And it's fouled away. The 3-2 one more time. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Inner third let go. It's a called strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. We head to inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Miguel Sano. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Popped high in the air. France calls for it. 1 away. So next to hit is Will Wilson. And check out the recent numbers. Clearly providing a lot of thump at the plate right now. 0-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Count.
And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Here's another look at it right here as he drives it right between the 2 outfielders, heading towards the right center field wall. He was flying out of the box, so I think he was thinking triple all the way. By the time they get it back in, he's safely into third.
Meadows has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And they'll tag him out at the plate. And that will keep our ball game. And here's Jose Peraza. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussion at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
Clint Frazier comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. To 2-2 now. Fouled off. Here now the 2-2. third inning here. 3-1 our score. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. And now the first pitch. Jared Trout will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. And that one misses upstairs. 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. A bouncer to the left side. Over to first, and that retires the side. And now in the box, Mark Cooper comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In there, no balls and a strike. And that misses 1-1. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Ian Happ is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Ian Happ becomes out number 2 this inning. The 0-1 down the left field line and deep, and foul. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Ready now is Will Wilson, singled in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch. Hard on the ground towards short, right to him. And there's 1 away. So bases are empty with 1 gone. And into bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. And a barehanded pickup. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
I mean, you look in the dugout right now, you see steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears. Somebody has to stay back and find a way to get knocked.
Jimenez will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. First pitch on the way. Back up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the 3rd hit he's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
Jose Peraza is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1. 2-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Skied in the air to straightaway left.
Waiting on it is Jimenez.
And he makes the play to end the inning. Now it'll be Clint Frazier. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, they're definitely just not having consistent quality ABs. The game plan they had coming in hasn't worked, and I'm interested to see if they're willing to change it up a little bit.
Line to the right side. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out. First pitch on its way. Jared Trout is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Got him swinging in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Digging in next, Mark Cooper grounded out in his last at-bat. And that's taken for strike 1.
You know, a lot of guys don't like to swing at the first pitch. That might be the case with this one right here. Took a wheelhouse fastball, 0-0 center cut. Didn't even give the impression he was swinging.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And the palm ball can't find the zone, and it's 2-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Digging in will be Ian Happ. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. 1-1. Hit on the ground out to short. And that'll get by into left field, so he's on to lead off the inning.
Hey, they say in this game you better have a short memory. Well, that's obviously the case with this batter. He came into that third at bat after getting his ticket punched twice and was able to get a single.
He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. McGuire is there, 1 down. Next for Seattle, Will Wilson. He bounced out last time up. And he takes ball 1.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get 2. 1 there. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. Cody Hoyer is on to pitch it.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure's off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
10-4 the final in this game.
No errors. They left 10 men on base.
From the home of the Mariners since 1999, we're coming to you from T-Mobile Park here in Seattle. We've got an AL Western Division showdown tonight between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Seattle Mariners. Major League Baseball on the show is next.
Seattle Mariners.
Justin Dunn gets the ball for Seattle in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 5 in his last 3 starts, so he's going to have to really improve on that one. Too many base runners, too many hits, and too many walks. He needs to get off to a good start and maybe throw up a 0 in the first.
So the next to bat will be Tristan Shaw. First pitch on its way. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Reined in. There's 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 1 hit's all they get. On now to the bottom of the second. It's the Angels 1 and the Mariners nothing. So next to bat will be Tristan Shaw.
Tristan Shaw.
Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Urias takes charge out there and he stays with it for the second out.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Stepping in once again is Tristan Shaw. Flew out last time up. This is in the air to right. Cooper will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. Next to hit is Tristan Shaw. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Now a line drive here is caught. And if that's not symptomatic of the way this one's gone, the ball game is over. 7-5 tonight's final. The Seattle Mariners took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end.
No errors. They left 9 runners on base.
Broadcasting from Seattle, Washington. So here is Tristan Shaw looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this in. So stepping in is Tristan Shaw, grounded out in his last at-bat.
This is when you got to get selfish. You cannot get complacent or overconfident right here. These days don't happen often when you got your foot on the accelerator in the end.
So now to the plate, Andrew Bechtold struck out in his first at-bat. 1-1. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. He's got it. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side. Next, it'll be Tristan Shaw. He bounced out last time up. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. Stepping up is Tristan Shaw. He flew out in his last AB. First offering. Ready with the 0-1. Down the line and fair. That's a hit. He's through first and hustling for second. And he will get there as the Angels are in business with a leadoff double.
Managers these days like to think of that 9-hole hitter as the second leadoff man, and he plays the role pretty well right here. Gets the leadoff double, and now he gives the real leadoff man a chance to bring him home.
Here comes the 1-2. This is on the ground over to first. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. Now to bat, Dansby Swanson. His career numbers against this pitcher, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Working for the punch out and the offering. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Frazier is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly. Digging in now for the Mariners, Clint Frazier. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far.
Frazier.
Hit on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. 8-5 today. The Angels.
Sorry for showing the offensive team names or logos.